in order to get to all my fun, crazy experiences, it actually took a lot of work. I promise you that the journey kind of seems like, oh, it's a far-off dream. Not everyone's going to get there. But you have to have confidence that it can be you. And the most important thing is to have a game plan. And I think what ShareWorld gives you is a blueprint for success. And I like to break it down into 3 categories. First of all is your academic foundation. Next is test preparation. And then third is like a personalized approach to college admissions. Now what this means is that college preparation is a process that starts, as I like to start a lot of things, now. This doesn't mean that you go out there and say, I need to go to, what's a good school? UC Berkeley. I want to go to UC Berkeley. I'm in 9th grade, whatever, my 9th grade grades don't matter. They look at my 10th grade, my 11th grade grades. I'll do extracurriculars later. I'll do it later. Nope, that's not how it works actually. If you really want to be at the top of your game, I think the most important thing is start now. Do well in 9th grade. Why? Because then you'll feel good about yourself. Hey, I can do well. I'll do well in 10th grade. And it'll become automatic. It'll become, success is a habit. It's not something that's magic. Something doesn't just drop it on you. You have to practice every single day. You have to set personal goals for yourself, whether it be academic, extracurricular. If you want to be, I don't know, a superstar at physics. I want to get an A in Mr. Birdsong's physics class. I don't know how people do that. I didn't do that. But if that's your goal, you have to figure out, do I need extra help in physics? Do I need to have more time to do well in that class? Picking classes. I'm going to take 6 AP classes every year. And then you'll realize you never slept, you're doing bad on the tests, you haven't showered in a week, and you don't have friends. That's not going to work. You have to figure out what classes you can do well in. I don't have to spend as much time here. You have 24 hours in a day. Everyone has 24 hours in a day. I didn't get 25 hours, and I promise, if I did, someone would kill me. I swear. Or they would be really jealous and want to meet me. But we all have 24 hours. We have to allocate it into, I want to spend 6 hours working on academics. I want to spend 2 hours on athletics. You have to partition out your day. And the best way to do that is to get expert advice from a college counselor that can help plan out your journey, a mentor. A lot of problems with public school counselors I found was they don't have time to talk to you. I didn't meet my high school counselor for a very long time. She had no idea who I was. Our first meeting was maybe 2 minutes long because she was busy. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, it's those people that have to write your college recommendation letters. So you have to figure out how to get to know them, but then you also need their help. So sometimes it's always better to turn to outside help to help plan your things so that you can focus your limited time with these college counselors to get to know them and spend the rest of your time outside for the actual stuff like figuring out when I'm going to take the SAT, when I'm going to take the ACT. They don't have time to sit down with you and figure out your personal thing. You're not going to have 4-hour meetings with them where you can go, okay, I want to do this, this, and this. I need to do this, this, and this. Because you have so many factors in your life that are actually competing for your time. It's not, I have to take the SAT this weekend, so I'm not going to do anything else. Your child probably has a conference here, probably has a sports game you want to go to. You have a lot of homework. You have 2 projects from your classes that are coming up. How do you know what's going to come up in advance? The SAT is just a date, but how to make it work together with everything else is actually a really, really difficult thing that not everyone can do.
You have to be a student. These top-ranking schools would be willing to spend their precious educational resources on you. Are you ready to take classes from Nobel Prize winners? Are you ready to take classes from professors who are involved in the state-of-the-art research? Are you qualified enough to actually take part in those research because those colleges allow you to be involved in research as an undergraduate, the very early part of the undergraduate life. But you have to show colleges that you are ready to tackle and take these challenges. Okay? So, the ShareWorld counseling, in addition to increase your GPA and keep your SAT scores high, what we offer is to make you to become the student who belongs to this top-ranking school. So we provide you with customized schedule going to take SAT, how many APs to take, and the course selections. I'm sure you're facing that problem now, right? What courses to take next year. And how to maintain high GPA. Those are the helps we offer. But this is, again, the number part, which is straightforward. In addition, what we offer is help you determine your direction. Many students don't know what to study. You can say, I think it's science. But what kind of science? What kind of job would that lead to? I sit down with students, and if you're going to say, at the end of 11th year, I really don't know. I don't know what I want to do. That's fine. But the point is, you have to tell the college, I don't know, and why you do not know. You have to be able to persuade them that I don't know. Therefore, your college is the best place for me to explore my intellectual interest and find exactly what is meant for me. So we do this kind of training throughout the meetings throughout the year. We don't just meet to discuss your schedule for SAT, what classes you should take. We meet to develop your intellectual interest. Okay? And we also provide information and opportunities for extracurriculars. There are some opportunities that only we have, because those are the opportunities we develop for students, for internships or leaderships. And so what we are trying to do is to add more on your quality in a way where colleges can quantify it. Okay? So that there you can add a lot of value to your profile. Make sure a different student stand out from others.